Hey everybody, in this video I'm just going to go over the step-by-step process on how to use the Sunny and Denbigh products. Today is wash day for me and my oldest daughter, so I'm going to quickly show you what I've been doing right now. Okay, so I have already taken out my deep conditioner out of the freezer. I defrosted some of it and I have a big clump left over. I put about a cup in each of these containers. I've been using her products for a while now, so I have a lot of extra containers. So I have one that just has the overnight deep conditioner in it, and my second one is the overnight deep conditioner that has the protein treatment added into it. Since in our household we have low porosity hair, for our mixture, I put in 3 tablespoons of the protein treatment into 1 cup of the overnight deep conditioner. So as you look at it, you can tell that the protein treatment one has more of a orangey or like a brighter type of golden color to it, versus the plain overnight deep conditioner is more on the yellow side of it. So as you can see, I have poured out my overnight deep conditioner with the protein treatment in its inside of a 16-ounce container. This was an older container I had. It had the Sunny and Denbigh leave-in conditioner in it. I have just saved this bottle so that way I can put the overnight deep conditioner in our hair. It makes it so much easier and it's less messy if you just used your hand instead. Okay. So I already have my daughter, of course, she's sitting in a chair. And once again, I told you that I put the protein treatment in with the conditioner. So now I'm just gonna apply it to her hair. I just start with like a few sections. If I can get it going. There it goes. You do want to warm this up when you do put it in her hair, and you're gonna put a good pit in here. Okay, you don't want to be cheap with this stuff. So I start at the roots. Just go ahead applying it, getting it into the scalp, into the roots of the hair. After I have it like in her roots good enough, then after that I start going through her twist. Now for our wash day, I do not take her twist out of her hair. I do the whole process with her twist in her hair. I like this method because it's actually quicker. In a given week, I have a total of 3 heads to do, and this method is a lot faster and I can get in and get out of their hair. So something I forgot to add is that you will need to add water to the hair. You want to make sure it's damp before you add in the deep conditioning treatment into the hair. So as you see in the video, I'm spraying her hair to make sure it's all wet, and just make sure you get all the strands of hair. Next, I'm going to add in the deep conditioning treatment all over her head. On top of it, the sides, the back. Just make sure you get enough in it so that you get all those twists and every strand of hair nice and juicy. Don't forget the ends of the hair. That's very important. We don't want to leave out those ends. Next up, just make sure that you're using a generous amount all over the hair into the twist. As you've seen in the video, I'm going through every strand, making sure not to forget any spots. This stuff is liquid gold. It really softens your hair and gets it ready for wash and then style. Okay, so I have added in the deep conditioning treatment into her hair. and I'm going to go ahead and squeeze the end so that I know I have put enough in there. You just want to make sure that you have it all over the hair and that it is really juicy. The deep conditioning treatment, you have to leave it in for a minimum of 4 hours. This is the one part about this hair care line that I don't care for as much, is 4 hours is a really long time to leave something in your hair, and especially for a 4-year-old. So for her, I have to pick a day of the week to do her hair, and it can be kind of time consuming. But for myself, I put my treatment in before I go to bed at night, and then I will allot myself enough time in the morning to go ahead and wash and style my hair. But as said before, this stuff is liquid gold and it does wonders for our hair. So I guess keeping it in for the minimum of 4 hours is not that bad. If you are doing a protein treatment, keep it in your hair for 45 minutes under heat. Alright everybody, so as you can see, I just put the deep conditioner in my hair, and you see how nice and juicy it is. One thing I will say is when you do apply it to your hair, you may feel kind of like a little bit of a tingle, and I think that's because of the vinegar that's in it, but it does not burn or anything like that, but overall it feels amazing.
Seeing eyes of mine, you see, there are no trees inside of me. In this desert I can